Improvements to Kakaako Beach Park are underway after hundreds of homeless people moved out. This was the scene early this morning. City workers began throwing out heaps of trash, and some filled with personal belongings that had been left behind by the homeless campers. City officials say there wasn't much resistance since they had given the homeless an 8-week notice. Crews will now be conducting a major cleanup of the park. It's expected to last about 3 weeks. And another deadline for homeless campers is looming. This one is in the Kakaako area. KITV4 News was the only media there when the state's newly named homeless czar made a final push to get people off the streets. KITV4's Catherine Cruz reports.
State sheriffs and police were on hand as outreach teams made one final push. The visit's warning of the impending crackdown came just after daybreak, when many families were still sleeping.
This will be happening next week, and they are ready to assist you all with whatever services you might need.
Homeless czar Mark Alexander went along with area service providers as well as with staff from the Hawaii Community Development Authority, which oversees Kakaako. HCDA has spent the last year warning campers of the area rules, and for the last few months has been canvassing the area with notice about plans to step up enforcement. These lean-tos are on the list to go.
We're going to be asking them to tear down that structure. We're not asking them to move. We're just saying you can't have structures there.
But these campers who have lined up on either side of the street just past Ala Moana Boulevard will have to remove their tents too. HCDA says the landscape will be kapu too, since sanitation has become an issue now that the population has swelled to about 100.
It's an opportunity to reach out to them and let them know that people care and there are services that are available. Because what's been done is the service providers in the area have been prepared ahead of time for this, and so they're ready.
This man told us he just moved here last night from Kakaako Beach Park, where the city cleared the homeless out to do cleaning and repairs.
And I think when people do get displaced from one neighborhood, they move to obviously to another neighborhood instead of trying to go into one of the shelters or one of the outreach programs.
It's a reality not even a homeless czar can do much about. In Kakaako, Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.
The HCDA has set a deadline of next week Wednesday. It's hoping to add additional capacity at a nearby emergency shelter with the addition of an extra converted tour bus.